Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a Diamond Art Club unboxing of a recent new release that, oh my goodness, I just love it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I know recently a lot of my Diamond Art Club unboxings I've been doing, I originally had stated it was going to be a list of a whole bunch of my favorites that I kind of want to try to start doing next year. Well, there have been a whole bunch of new releases that I've been falling in love as well, so now it's kind of all over the place. And I love sunflowers, especially sunflowers, and I love flowers, and I really love this artist. And this new release came out around November 23rd of this year, and I had to pick it up because it's a round. And I have decided that a lot of the newer, specifically Diamond Art Club paintings I'm going to purchase are going to be rounds. I have a lot of squares. I need to balance it out, make it round. I think I might have mentioned it before in another video. So this painting, this wonderful, beautiful painting, is called Sunflowers and Mason Jars by Susan Wingett, and is a 28 by 22 inch or 70.7 centimeters by 55.6 centimeters, and it's a round. And I love that it's that small, not that big. And as you can see, the wonderful design on the box is wrapped around the box, so you can see it clearly, or there's a little one in the middle. And there's an indicator letting you know that it's a full diamond painting and it is a round. On the side is information about the painting itself. This painting has 68 colors, and it includes 2 ABs, or Aurora Borealis, and 4 fairy dust diamonds. In total, once the painting is completed and diamonds have been placed, would be 51,914. And at the bottom, it's an SKU number, which is the identifier for the painting, if you want to look for it, and information about their socials. In the back is information, especially if you're new to diamond painting, the steps and all of that, what the kit will include, and as well as standard warnings where there are small parts in the painting. And on the side is just saying, unleash your inner artist. Diamond painting always does. And so, let me just get everything out of the box real quick. I'm actually doing it off camera, apologies. It's a little bit bigger than my little area. And apologies if you hear alarms and all of that. I'm recording mid-afternoon, so there's a lot of traffic going on. So the redesigned, apologies, I dropped the box. The Diamond Art Club paintings, the box are now in a little kind of, I was going to say cabinet, but that's not what it is. It's kind of like a little drawer that you can just slide out. As you can see, there's little finger holes at the edge. So you can just slide it out of the box really quick, and everything's nice and packaged in the little box. I love the design because it makes it a lot easier since I do unboxing of paintings and I'm not going to work on them, put them away. A lot easier just to put them in and slide them back. Big fan of that. And this is the toolkit and the little sticker sheet. So let me put the canvas to the side. We'll look at that in a moment, and I'll put the labels as well. And this is the toolkit. I love the redesigned toolkits, mostly because I love their choice. And the toolkit does include, no matter the redesign, is always still standard. It includes your pen, which is a little bit more fancier now, and it has a new tip as well. It's a hard plastic that if you turn it, it's already included with putty. So if you turn it, it'll actually push the putty out, and you can start just automatically working the pen. Once you want to change it, twist it some more, remove it, and keep going. That's why it has a little lid, so it wouldn't dry out. If you twist it the other way, and if you finish all the putty that's already currently contained, there's a little pusher in it, so you can refill it, and you can just keep on trucking. I really love this feature because I do use these pens a lot. They're really comfortable and they work really well. I'm a big fan of them. At the other end, it's a spot so you can put a multi-placer. It does include on here a 4. There will be another multi-placer, but I believe it might be in the box. So, and the pen as well has the name of the company, Diamond Art Club. And it has wonderful, I love these little resealable bags. I use them for my spare storage. Really sturdy, really thick. They're really good even if you're going to use them for kitting up as well. Really trusty bags, and some extra putty that you can use for refill, or if you want to use it for your multi-placer. I love that they include the extra because I do use it for other pens as well, and I really like their putty. And this is the new tray, which now has a little lid on it. They do include the little small pieces in it. So there's a little pad of wax, just in case putty isn't your style. And because of that, it includes a little metal tip. If this isn't your style, you can put the metal tip on the other end. Use the wax if you wish, and just keep on painting. I love that they include these now because I love these brass tips a lot. And as well, another multi-placer of 7. So 4 is too small. They have a larger one for you. Don't worry, you're covered. And this is the new redesigned tray. So it does have a little lid that you can slide in and out. And it's a thicker plastic, higher walls on the side. It has the name of the company, Do It Makes You Sparkle, and they're saying diamonddartclub is the name of the company. You can just slide it out, and as you can see, the lines are a lot deeper, and it really helps on helping line up, and as a stopper as well, so you can empty whenever you're going to use it, or sorry, when you finish with the diamonds. I really love these trays, so and they're really large and they're really sturdy, so I'm a big fan of, you know, in case you drop it or anything. I haven't had the lid fall off, so they're really thick plastic, which is really useful, you know, if you accidentally drop it. So that's pretty much the toolkit. So let me see if I can fit all of this back in here. Mostly I just want to put the smaller pieces because I do not want to lose them. I am that clumsy. And it is a newer box, and sometimes it does struggle a bit to close, but once you've used it a couple times, it starts going no issue and smooth sailing after that. Putting everything in the bag real quick and put it on the table on the side. Oops, sorry about that. That was dramatic. And let's look at the sticker sheet. So they do come, the sticker sheets as well, which are the label sheets, have been redesigned as well. So they come in these little sturdy cardboard coverings, which includes everything that the little pamphlet had before. Just thank you for the purchase, and also information if you're new to the craft, QR codes for the VIP group, and for their app, which also you can install for both Apple and Android. And if it's the first time you're ever purchasing through the app, there's a 20% off discount code. So whatever order you place through the app, it'll have the code as well. I am a Diamondart Club affiliate, so I'll show my code later in the video. And anything that, you know, any code that's used will, you know, help you with a discount. And on top also has tips and tricks, and also information what the kit contains. I like that they include that, 'cause sometimes I forget what the kit has. And this is the little sticker sheet. It includes the names, Sunflowers and Mason Jar, Susan Wingett. It's always the name of the painting, and everything on here is an adhesive. So it's a nice little sticker. As you can see, I have it on my desk as well. And inside is all the labels of the painting. I love that they always include these pre-cut labels. As I said, they have an adhesive, which works really well because, as I've stated before, I do not have a label maker. So you can put all of these, and it also includes labels for the special drills. AB is for Aurora Borealis, and Z is for Fairy Dust. A lot of special drills have different little letters, so if you ever see one that looks a little different, it's because there's a special different kind of diamond. And in the back is a wonderful image of the art, excuse me, of the painting, and information as well as what the painting has and what kind of diamond type it has. And on top has the start and end date. These as well are an adhesive. And myself, I have a physical logbook, so I appreciate that you can still pull these off, put them in the logbook, and continue on. I like it. I love that it's an adhesive. It makes it easier, so I don't have a little sticker falling out on me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it also includes extra labels as well. Oh, apologies, open it backwards. Just in case, you know, I do like using their extra labels. So I love that they include little extra ones for that. Just in case you need some more for any kind of other project. So let me put that aside real quick. I don't want to lose my labels. This is the canvas, and oh, I got a card. Okay, so I have a card. These are little trading cards that Diamond Art Club has included in their paintings. They have an image of the art and the name as well. And there are different types. There is a bronze, a silver, a gold, and the rarest is a black. And you collect several different types of these cards, and there are codes in the back, as you can see, that you can scratch off. And once you have a certain combo of colors for the cards, there are different kind of gift cards with different amounts that can be used for turning in the codes. And they call them treasure quest cards, but I call them trading cards because they make me think of trading cards. And luckily, this one states the name of what card it is. This one's a bronze card. So, yeah. There's a QR code so you can scan it and it'll direct you to the website in case you want to submit the codes to see which gift cards you can qualify for. And that's where it can direct you to. It used to that the name wasn't there, so we all pretty much had the little design memorized. So we knew if we saw this, we're like, oh, it's a bronze card. Because the color does look, it could be confused as a gold or a bronze. So I love that they include that just in case. I just really love these cards. They're really sturdy, and I just like collecting them. And it's so pretty. I love the little art on it. Ooh, I just love these cards. And this is the canvas. I'm going to move the box out of the way just so we can have some more space. I have to stop sounding dramatic putting the boxes aside. And it always comes with a dust-proof bag. Just to give you all some transparency, I did have to open this canvas before. Mostly just to double check if the canvas has dotted lines. Now, some canvases, I'll explain in a moment. Let me show the canvas first because I'm not sure if this canvas has it. So I believe this is horizontal. Ooh, I just saw all the wonderful little flowers as soon as I opened it. So you can see, oh yeah, it does have it. And I'll explain in a moment. So let me unfurl it. Ooh, it's a little wider than I thought. In it is always the diamonds that are tucked in inside. I really appreciate that because it makes it easier when you're putting everything away. The canvas itself is a nice, really, really soft, velvety soft material. And at the end, as you can probably hear, I love doing that. At the ends, they are scalloped and punched, and that's to help the ends from fraying on these wonderful canvases. And I'm going to see how wide I can open this poor canvas. Let me just remove this real quick. Apologies, my microphone is connected. There we go. Sorry, I really didn't want to disconnect it. As you can see, the wonderful, beautiful color. Oh my goodness, that is really pretty color. I love this a lot. I love the color a lot. So the dotted lines, as you all can see. So the plastic that's been redesigned for diamondartclub paintings, they are perforated. If the dotted lines weren't there, you can probably see a little thin cut here. And what it is they are sectioned in every square you see with the dotted line. They are perforated. So meaning that you could just tear it, and I'll show you here. You can see it's tearing when I'm moving it around. It was just to have sections, so it's a lot easier that if you do not wish to do the washing method, you can just be pulling off of the sections that's already pre-cut, so you don't have to worry about doing that route. It was difficult to see where the ends were of all of those cut ends that diamonddartclub took it to the next step and decided to put all of these little dashed lines on where the preparations are, which really helps because as myself, I do love using these sections. So I could just cut it and I know, oh, okay, so I stopped here and I can continue painting. They had an issue before that some canvases had the plastic put reverse. So some of the pink actually got onto the canvas, which imprinted. But I believe it was one of their earlier canvases that were doing that, since it was kind of a test they were doing. And customer service, corrected the issue, and they corrected the issue with the plastic as well. So you can see there are no lines on this canvas. That's why some of my paintings, they're already pre-opened, just so I can check to make sure whether the canvas did have the lines, and if unfortunately the canvas has it on as well. Just to make sure I can reach out to customer service if that was an issue. But luckily this canvas did not. And I am so happy with how beautiful these colors are. Apologies for a long explanation. I just wanted to explain especially the lines and why I opened my package before. So on the canvas on the top of the middle, it's the name of the company and their motto, do what makes you sparkle. On the upper left and the lower right, sorry, since it's a little bigger than my desk, I have to keep doing this. It's the whole legend of all the colors. So it shows all 68 colors and the symbols each color has. I love that they put them on the sides because myself, I turn my canvas while I paint. So I'm a big fan of that. On the lower left corner of the painting, it's information about the painting. Oh, apologies, it's not on camera. Information about the painting, which is the name and a small thumbprint of it and the size and all of that. In the middle of the bottom of the canvas is information about their social media, their Facebook group, as well as a 10% off discount code you can use for your next purchase. I always forget about this code. And a hashtag if in case you want to be posting, you know, any status or completion of the painting you'd like to put on social media. And on the lower right corner, information about their customer support. So if you have any issues with the painting, any issues with the diamonds, or anything with that matter, you can get in touch with them. And the painting does have a lifetime warranty, so customer service can assist you on correcting the issue. I worked with them before. They've been really kind and really informative on correcting the issue I had before. My goodness, I really love this painting. So let's look at the diamonds. I didn't forget them. They're right here. So the diamonds also have a little sticker that has the information of the painting. Painting name, SKU number, and all of that. If you store your diamonds and your painting in different locations. I don't. Apologies. I keep everything in the box. Just in case I'm going to lose it. So, and mostly I wait till I'm actually going to sit down and work on the painting. As I keep everything together. Apologies for the crinkly noise, but I'm taking the diamonds out. And this is the wonderful wraparound. My little cinnamon roll of diamonds. That's what it makes me think of, so that's why I call it that. Really beautiful earthy tones, and I love all the orange. And I see you, pastel 3866. I thought it was 65, but no, it's not. So let's look at the diamonds. And mostly I want to see the special diamonds that are specific to this painting. So they are wrapped around in really long strips. As you can see, I have to roll them back up, but that's alright. I'm getting better at it. The first color we see is that wonderful 3866, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 packets of this color. And the next color, 3865. Oh, you can totally see the difference between 66 and 65. 65 is the really bright white. 66 is more of a really darker kind of white. I can't really find a word for it, but it makes me think of antique. It has that vintage look. I really like that. Apologies. 2 packets, 3865, 951, 3774, 2 packets of those, 829, 732, 833, 543, 834, 733, 830, 831. Ooh, I gotta be careful with these two. 921, 523, and 950. Ooh, goodness. The most color that it has is the white, which is interesting. I really do like that. So let me put that aside real quick. And this is the next strip. As you all probably saw, the larger packets are usually on the outside of all of the other diamonds, and the more inner you go into the cinnamon roll. Yep, I'm calling it the cinnamon roll. You'll see that the packets have a little less. It's the way that diamondartclub packages all of the diamonds, so don't worry. If you see that, that's just normally how it is. First one, 154, and our first special drill, which is a fairy dust. I would say diamond dust, but sorry, totally different thing. Which is Z3837. It's a nice, beautiful violet. And the symbol for this one is the letter F, which is these really random purpley flowers. Oh, I really like that. I believe that's why they're so little. This is the only section I saw. I didn't see any other area that had a purple flower. Oh, it's also on the other side. It's on the top right corner over there. The same kind of flowers that are like this. They go in those. Ooh, I really like that. Just a little random touch of purple, and I really like that. Next color is 775, 327, 3371, 783, 6001, 3771, 597, 744, 3755, 742. Ooh, apologies. I think the light changed on me a bit. Sorry about that. camera's being odd. There we go. 742, 434, 977, 976. Ooh, these two I have to be careful with. 3827, 414, V3821, which is our second fairy dust. As you can see, it's this really nice dark marigold color. I really like this color. And the symbol for this one is the bacon. No, it's not. It's the check mark. Why do I think bacon? I think I'm a bacon. And it's this. I actually spotted it the first time. This light yellow highlight on this really dark orange flower. That's where it's going to go. Oh, it's going to add some really nice sparkle, especially against the darker color. And I think that's the only spot it is in. Oh, no, it's also on this sunflower. Actually, it's the largest sunflower. Let me see if I can move this a bit. This sunflower has a lot of that really beautiful yellow fairy dust. My goodness, I cannot wait to see what that wonderful sunflower is going to look like. And finally, 3852 and 919. I'm looking at it. I'm really thinking of starting this wonderful painting next year. It is such a beautiful spring painting. Or autumn. I don't know. I'll think about it. It is so pretty the more and more I look at it. The next color, 822, 453, 728, 782, 3072, 738, 934, 935. Ooh, let's be careful with these two as well. 437. Woo! And our first AB. AB 741. It's that wonderful pumpkin orange, as you can see, with the nice AB shine. Oh, it's so pretty. And the symbol for this one is AB 741. It's an arrow pointing to the lower right. I'm holding it upside down, so I have to make sure. For this color, it's in these leaves. It's in these leaves here. Anything that has leaves has that wonderful little orangey kind of hint to it. So this leaf has it. The leaves on top, I saw them as well. Any of the leaves that are falling down here on the ground, here below under these mason jars. Oh, that is real neat. I like that's going to be in the leaves. It's also here on this fallen flower. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Apologies. Also on this fallen flower, it has that wonderful pumpkin AB. Oh, also on these as well. Oh, it's pretty much sprinkled everywhere, and I really like that. And it's such a pretty color. I'm really excited what it looks like. Next one, 712, second AB, AB 918. Oh, I've never seen a brown AB. Yeah, it's like a nice dark brown. Oh, I really like that. And the symbol for this one is the turnaround symbol. Call it that because that's what it makes me think of. It's an arrow that looks like a U. So it looks like a turnaround. So this color, I think it might be... apologies. I assumed it might have been lining the flowers, but it's not. That's a different color. This color... Apologies. I'm trying to see if I can spot it. It's such a dark brown. I assumed it was in the flowers, but it's not. I think it might be in the lower sections. And I don't see, where some of these special diamonds are. So, me trying to discover them now, we all discover them together. And apologies if you hear the traffic getting a little louder. There's a car racing by, so sorry about that. Ooh, this one is a mystery now. Apologies, that's taken me a bit. I assumed it's here. Oh, yeah, I was right. It's here in the center of this flower. You can see it here, and also middle of this flower. Ooh, that is interesting. So the center of these two flowers, some on this other orangey sunflower as well, has this wonderful dark brown sprinkled in it. Ooh, that's going to look really pretty. Against the lighter colors, it's going to make a good contrast, and I'm a big fan of that. Sorry about that, that took me a bit. Next one, 920, 3857, 522, 3024, and 644. That's a little dramatic, wasn't it? And, apologies, I tapped the microphone. And finally, the final strip. The last strip. And it's our next fairy dust, Z208. And it's another wonderful purple one as well. And this color symbol is Z 208. Unless there are 2 packets of this color. No, it's a side arrow. So this one as well, I believe it's in, oh, it's not in the purple flowers. Interesting. I thought for sure it would be. Oh, nope. Yes, they are. They're in the purple flowers in this section up here, not the ones that are down here. It's more in this section. I guess to give it a little bit more kind of sparkle. It's a different kind of tone of the purple. It's not as dark as the other one. So it's going to go in these lighter ones up here. Ooh, I really like that. That's real random. And it's so little, so I have to make sure when I kit this up, I don't lose any. Next one, 938, 3340, 3047, 927, 169, 740, 3820, 945, 3854, 743, 3853, 168. Ooh, I kind of like this color. 436, 435, and Z648, which is our last fairy dust. Ooh, it's a dark gray fairy dust. I don't see this color a lot. And this one, oh, this is the bacon. The symbol looks, there are 2 little curvy lines, but to me it looks like a strip of bacon. I think I just like bacon. And this one, I have a feeling it might be in the mason jars. Oh, yes it is. So, let me move this up a bit. It's in the bottom. The mason jars are near the bottom. So, hopefully I'll keep forgetting to move everything off of my desk. It's in these darker highlight parts here on the mason jar on all of them. Anything that has a little bacon symbol around here and around here is this wonderful fairy dust, which I'm kind of excited it's doing that because I wanted to see if it'll give kind of a shine because they're supposed to be glass bottles. So it makes sense if there's a little bit of shine on them. I'm a big fan of that. Ooh, that's going to look so nice. So since I unfortunately have to keep rolling and moving the canvas around, I'm going to do a flyover video of this wonderful painting so you can see it more clearly. And that video is going to start right about now. We're back. I really hope you enjoyed that wonderful flyover video with the relaxing music. And the more I look at this painting, I'm noticing there's a lot of confetti in this painting. When I first originally saw it, I thought it might be a lot more color blocking. No, the more I look at it, there's a lot of confetti, even especially in the white as well. It's just everywhere, which I don't mind. Confetti, I'm a big fan of it, so I have no problems with it. It's just surprising because, as I said, I assumed a lot of it would be color blocking, but I do like a challenge. And I'll make sure to do a kit up it and everything when I decide to move forward and start on this painting. And as I've stated before, I am a diamondart affiliate, so you see a code appear right around here. And the code is ROSE10. And if the code is used, it's used for a first time purchase. If you're deciding to buy a diamondart canvas, does not have to be this one specifically, any other multiple ones that they have, $10 off would be taken off your order when my code is used. And just for some transparency, I do get a small little bit commission, which always goes back to the channel. Everything always goes back to the channel, just so I can move forward and see what would be the next painting I'd be able to show to y'all. And information about all of that will be in the description below, just in case you don't remember the code. And again, if you are a returning viewer, give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Even the plane wants to give a dramatic exit for this video. As I was saying, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if we can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me an opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, sunflowers and all. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.